Hey guys, we're going to make a no-rise pizza dough to go along with our story, Fidget Grows a Pizza Garden. So in my bowl, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Oops, almost missed some of that. I'm going to grab a fork and we're just going to take that and we're going to whisk all of those ingredients together so that the baking powder and the sea salt goes all the way through the flour. Once I have that done, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of canola oil into the center, and I'm going to keep stirring. In my measuring cup, I have 1 1/4 cups of lukewarm water, and I'm slowly going to stir that in, and I'm going to keep pouring and stirring. And what we want to do is create sort of a flaky dough. So you may not need to use all of the water. You may need to add a little extra flour. I have some at my side just in case. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep mixing. Don't worry about the measurements. They're all going to be up at the website, so you'll be able to follow along at any given time. All right, I'm going to get that in there. I'm going to leave a little out to see how we're doing, and then I'm going to stir that all together. You can see that it's kind of got that flaky, pie crusty kind of look to it. I'm going to dump that out onto my mat here and slide my bowls to the side. Like I said, I have a little extra flour all set up here with my mat. I'll slide these over. Now we're going to see if it's too gooey or if it needs a little flour. We're going to start to knead this mixture all together. We want it to form into one nice pizza ball. And then in my bowl to my side, I've already pre-greased it. And I'm just going to set this in there. I'm going to let it set. It's not going to rise, but we just want it all to kind of set together for about 30 minutes. You can even go upwards to an hour just in the room. Doesn't have to be warmed. Definitely doesn't have to be cold in the fridge. And then we're going to come back. We're going to divide it and cook it up. All right, guys, so the dough's been sitting for about 30 minutes. I'm just going to take it out of the bowl. And I'm simply going to divide it up into 6 equal parts. All right, I'm just going to put a little flour. I'm going to turn them into nice little mini pizza doughs now. All right, that's our last one. Got some flour on my surface. I'll flatten it out just a little, and then we're going to roll them out, each one individually. You can use the rolling pin. You can kind of tug at them a little. Whatever you need to do, they're going to get flat, and they're going to get pretty big, probably about 6 to 7 inches in diameter. So we'll be making mini personal pan pizzas with these when we're finished. 1 down, 5 more to go. All right, guys, we got all of those doughs all rolled out. And now I'm going to use my skillet so everybody can see me here at home, but you could do this right on the stovetop too. So you're going to make sure that your skillet is nice and hot. This is where the parents come in and kind of oversee. Kids, make sure you're using all the safety skills that you need to when you're cooking. Your hands are staying away from the hot stovetop and the pan. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of oil. Now you can use some canola oil, you can use a little olive oil. I happen to be using, because I have it, it's one of my favorites, is the Saratoga olive oil, Tuscan flavored. You can buy this right at Price Chopper Market 32 stores. I'm going to spread it out. I'm using a heat resistant spatula. Don't use the ones for baking, guys. Those are no good when we're using heat. And so this is just adding a nice flavor because we're doing pizza night. So you can see all the doughs all spread out. I'm gonna put it in. Be very careful as you're doing this. You can hear the sizzle. I can fit 2 in my pan. So we're gonna cook these sort of like a toasted cheese. We're gonna toast one side, flip it over and toast the other. This is what some of the finished product looks like, nice and easy. And then when these are all done, we're going to heat up the oven to 350, 375. We're going to put them on a baking sheet. We're going to add our favorite sauce, which is Primo. You can use yours. You can get that at some of the local Price Chopper Market 32s in upstate New York. And then you can also add things like pesto, mozzarella cheese, all of that good stuff, and make your own personal pan pizzas. The great thing about making these, guys, is you can make them ahead of time, let them cool, layer them up with some parchment paper, put them in a big Ziploc bag, and put them in the fridge for a few days. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for following along with Fidget Grows a Pizza Garden, and we look forward to sharing more activities with you soon.